Hello, YouTubers. How are ya? Are you as good as I am? Feeling pretty good. The day of work is over for now. Until tomorrow it starts again. So I'm down here doing videos as I craft. Yes, because sometimes I just do haul videos. But I already did the haul on this one. I already showed you this Luscious Lava lip gloss. And showed you that I got it from Ross. What are they? Ross for Less or something? They're Ross. And it was supposed to be $6 somewhere else, but it was $3.99 when I got it. And this doesn't always happen that I'll get something. Well, I guess sometimes I do get stuff and it may not have everything in there. And I don't know if that's the deal with when you get stuff from Ross, because I never really had the problem with them before. But I've bought things and not known, and I don't think they knew. But anyway, because it was sealed, it was taped, everything was sealed. But let me show you what's happening here. Okay, it says mixed flavors and colors. It's Academy. That's who it's by, for ages 6 plus. I'm plus. Or times, you probably should say. I'm 6 times. So anyway, it says it makes 3 flavored Luscious Lava lip glosses. It comes with 1 almond oil. And let me show you. I already opened it and I took the items, the bag out. I just wanted to show you. This is how it came. And it was taped down. And so I had to look around my area here to see if perhaps I had dropped it. But let me show you what we got here. Okay, we got 1 almond oil. Here it is. And and I'm just wondering if it's not filled to the rim, but they could have just leaked out, because this bubblegum flavoring, it doesn't have anything in there. But I got 1 almond oil, 3 bottles of glycerin, which is this blue glycerin, yellow glycerin, and pink. Then I showed you I have this bubblegum flavored that's empty. The cherry one was not in there. So it could have been that somebody had gotten it and they opened it and brought it back and resealed it or whatever. I don't know. Kind of makes me think about a few things, but we're going to go on. So, and it comes with 3 lava lamp bottles. This purple. This is really green. That's really pink, and this is really purple. I do know my colors, children and adults, so it's okay to watch this. Okay, and like I said, it's supposed to have come with 2 flavors, but it only came with 1, and it was empty, and it could have been that it evaporated. It's a whole lot of different things could have happened, because liquid things do evaporate. Maybe not oil, but other things do, water things. It comes with 3 droppers, which they are 3, and they don't look like they've been used. Whatever used ones look like. And then it came with these instructions. So, seems simple enough. Just set up your work area. You're supposed to put something underneath your area before you start to work, because something may spill. Okay, let me read it just so we can go here. Set up an area to work on. Use some newspapers under your chosen work area. Before you start, be sure to lay out all of your content in front of you before you begin the project for inspiration. Keep the packaging artwork next to you in case you want to refer to it. Getting started, before you begin, you will need to gather a few supplies from home. A marker, 3 cups with lids, and 3 spoons not included. You will also need the 1 bottle of almond oil, 3 bottles of glycerin, 3 lava lamp bottles, 2 flavors, and 3 droppers. Fill it up. Start by selecting a lava lamp bottle to fill. Remove the roller ball cap from the bottle, which they're showing you in image A, and you do it like this. This is a roller ball, and they want us to, I was trying to make sure I could get it done. Just pop it out. Boop. You hear that? Boop. And so I'm going to set that there take this one off. And see if I can pop it off without using a tool. Here's number 2. And number 3. And it's not difficult. I'm actually doing it with my hand, my fingers. Okay, so I took all of the roller balls off. I'm going to use a dropper to fill the lava lamp bottle halfway to the top with almond oil. Okay. And they want you to mark them. But what I'm not going to do, that will be the reason for marking them, is if I wanted to use the almond oil and if I wanted to mix. Because they give you instructions back here of how you can mix and get different colors. And I kind of just don't want to do that today. I think I'm just going to make one yellow, one blue, and one pink. So how, who, which one? I will probably make pink and yellow. I mean purple, people, purple and yellow, because that's Easter. I'll put pink with pink, and I'm just going to put blue and green because I do like blue and green together. And my first thought was I was going to make one purple because I didn't realize I didn't have a purple. But just in case you don't know, which is the title of my site here that I'm on, in case you don't know, yellow and blue make green. They want this pink to represent red, so this blue and pink would make a shade of purple. And then if this pink was red, which they want you to believe it is, and you mixed it with yellow, you could get an orange shade. So that's a lesson in the color wheel in case you needed it or didn't. So what I'm going to do is, which is the second thing that you're supposed to do, is use a dropper to fill the lava lamp halfway to the top with almond oil. So I'm just going to hope I got enough to get each one halfway. And they're small bottles, so hopefully we'll make it. And if not, we'll work it out. Like I said, they want you to use that marker to name one drop of almond oil. And then you're going to transfer the almond oil into the bottle, the lava lamp bottle, by squeezing the top of the dropper, which is what I'm getting ready to do now. I am just taking... I won't have the patience for what they want me to do. They want me to drop it in here. You squeeze out the air. Drop it in by leaning it over. And just keep, well, I'm not supposed to do that. I'm supposed to just do it like this. And then drop the oil in there. But I'm just going to tell you, I don't have the patience for that. So, putting a little almond oil on my fingers, I am just going to squeeze the air out, which is what you'll have to do to get this in this dropper. I am going to let it absorb it, put it down inside the lava lamp, and we're going to give that one some. Squeeze the air out, let the oil get into the dropper here. Put some in there. And since I'm squeezing the oil out, I'm keeping it depressed so that the air won't get back in there. So I'm just going to give each one some love. And we know purple got a little more love. But it's okay. Because they are not people. These are things. And we can personify them to try to make them have emotions. And they will not. So, I'm just going to continue to do this until I use it all up. Because the point of it is one, I want to have each bottle as full as I can get it. Two, I have a whole lot of stuff down here that I need to do. And it's really making the house, well, not the house, but it's making this basement craft area too junky because I bought a lot of stuff and I haven't used it all. So I'm trying to get to the place where I'm using all my stuff. So I am, as you see, emptying the almond bottle. The question is, am I getting all my lava jars halfway full? I think so. Look, this looks like it's the last little bit. And look like I put most of it outside of the lava lamp instead of inside. Now, if you like doing crafts, you're like me, and you're thinking, I can use this almond oil to separate some almond oil when I buy a big bottle, and so I can keep that and recycle. This, like I said, it has a few drops. Well, maybe that's all it needed. Well, they say add some flavor. So choose a flavor to add to mix and squeeze about 3 to 5 drops of flavor. So I might just have 3 to 5. Because it's bubblegum, I'm going to give pink. Because we usually have bubblegum. It's pink. I put about 5. It says 3 to 5. Okay. And then it wants us to add some shimmer. You know what? It didn't give me any shimmer. And it didn't say anything about shimmer being... Unless it's shimmer the glycerin. I'm being dramatic. I can do that. I can be dramatic all by myself. But I think my lava lamps are halfway full and they look cute. Okay, now it says add some flavor. I did some flavor to 1. Because I don't know if I want bubblegum flavor in all of them. And if I do change my mind, I can always add it. But now it says add some shimmer. So now I have to select a bottle of glycerin to make my bottle sparkle. Okay, so that's my shimmer. So I shake each bottle of glycerin for about 10 seconds before use. So hopefully I won't knock anything over. And I'm going to shake 2. 1, 2. And they say to shake it for about 10 seconds. So let me get this one also. I changed them, didn't I? Let me do that and do that. Oh, I didn't think about it that they did it too. Except they did the blue and pink. And I'm doing pink and pink. Okay. So they said just to add 3 to 5 drops of glycerin. So they said add enough into the bottle. It's about 3/4 of the way full. So here's a math lesson. I've given you a color wheel lesson, mixing colors. So the math lesson is this is supposed to be halfway full. I'm going to add 1/4 to make this 3/4 of the way full. And I'm not going to measure it. We're just going to drop them in there. Oh, that's beautiful, y'all. It's beautiful. Okay, I'm going to have to shake them for it to do something. But I'm just putting a few more drops because I like watching it fall in. And so, here, put the little rollerball cap. And I'm going to tell you, I bought this because I just like lip glosses and stuff. I don't really like the rollerballs. I don't like the rollerballs on deodorants. And I don't like them on anything. I don't like them. But that's good enough. So, it's one big blob. I'm going to add some more. Let's see if I can get them to separate. You know what? I'm not going to add it to that. I'm going to let that one, sleeping dogs, lie. And I'm shaking up my blue. And then I'm going to put a drop. The thing that's happening is they're not supposed to combine. But somehow they're combining. I'm going to try to see if I can shake it without letting them combine. So some have. I can go to the store and get some more almond oil. Because I would really want it to fill up to the top. Or 3/4 full. Well, you know what? It is really doing what a lava lamp does. Because they swirl, they separate, and that's what lava lamps does. Does. I'm laughing at myself for saying it like that, because I know better. But what I was thinking was, if my dad was alive, which is something, he died about 10 years ago. 10 years and 16 days. I know because it was December 18th. He died right before Christmas. And we had his funeral the day Christmas Eve. And it's a funny thing because, you know, in a small town like I'm from Selma, in a small town, but I live in Birmingham now. But in a small town like Selma, you know, people usually pull over for a funeral procession. But if you have somebody die and you're burying them on Christmas Eve, yeah, everybody pulled over, and he would have appreciated that. I'm going to put the pink in now so we can do true bubblegum flavor. But yeah, he would have appreciated that. Of course, you know, I'm going to get a little emotional, but this is a fun time. He was a pastor of 2 churches and president of the PTA and just did a whole lot of other things and was a good person and lived a good life. And he hadn't been sick a long time, and he was really ready to go. He said he was tired of watching TV and listening to the radio, and he had done all the things he wanted to do. He had raised us. We were all grown, like way grown. So he said he was good. So we celebrate that, and we celebrate that we got lava lamps. But I was just saying that to say, if he was alive, I would have taken one of these to him, and he probably would have carried it around in his pocket because he wanted one, and I never could find one, but he wanted me to find something, so we tried to make it. I used some oil and something, I don't know. I can't even remember. In fact, it's still probably at my mom's house somewhere because I couldn't find one. I would have. You know, I mean, I wasn't a big internet when he asked. It wasn't, you know, it wasn't a big Googling thing. I don't even know if Googling was around when he asked for it. But I tried to make him one. And, you know, Spencer's usually have them. But our Spencer's was closed at the time. In fact, I went to Atlanta this weekend to the Cumberland Mall and ran into a Spencer's. And I started just going there for nostalgia's sake. But I was like, no. Because there's no need. I thought about a lava lamp and all that and a little refrigerator and stuff like that. That I would have thought I wanted to buy back then when I was a younger girl. And my money wasn't right. And now my money's right. And there's just no need. But anyway. So, I got some lava lamp glosses. And they do what lava lamps do. And I would probably not buy almond oil and fill these up. Because like I said, I don't like rollerball glosses or perfumes. But it was something I wanted to try and add to my lip gloss. Sorry about the wiggling. My lip gloss collection. And so I have. I'll probably use these one time. In fact, I'll probably end up using them on my skin more than on my lips. And that's all well because I'm the only one that's going to be using them anyway. And so now I can throw away these instructions. You know I am going to keep and use these what normally people call them syringes. What are they calling them? Droppers, medicine droppers. And I'm going to keep these glycerins. I don't know why. Like I said, I can use that recycle. This probably has more bubble gum. It probably had the amount that it was supposed to have. And so, it was all good fun. Like I said, I'm going to add this to my collection. And this box, because I've been looking at a lot of junk journals, I'm supposed to be throwing stuff away. But I'm probably going to use this to make a junk journal. I'm supposed to be throwing stuff away. I know, husband. I know. Some of it I'm going to throw away, though. Because I did a video on this. It's going to be called something with body butter. But look under my things and you'll see it. And they're going to end up making such good junk journals. Until I'm keeping them, I got 1 and 2. And I'm supposed to be getting rid of stuff. But, recycle is what I call it. Recycle. Like Ricola. So anyway, we got that done. We learned that we can buy almond oil and mix it or not mix it and use it to moisturize our bodies. We learned that this oil and glycerin and almond oil aren't mixing. We learned to use the color wheel to get different colors. And we learned a little bit about measurements. And we had fun while we did it. I did anyway. So I hope you all did. If you're a child and you're under 6, get your mom or your dad or somebody or some adult to help you mix this. And if you're an adult, you can see, hey, this is something quick I could do with my child and we could bond. Where are my children? Not bonding with me. Let me just say that. They're upstairs. One, she's wanting to watch her YouTube videos, and she doesn't want me to watch them with her. She doesn't want me to watch them without her. She's like, don't watch them. Mama, why are you watching my YouTube videos? So if I have to watch them, I have to watch them without her. And the oldest, all she wants to do is play on her iPhone and Instagram and text her friends. And we're all a happy family because of it. So you all have a good day because I will continue to. Bye-bye.